Oh, is it dark? Hey, there she grows. Hey, honey bun. Let's see. I'll get everything adjusted. Right. All right, y'all. So I'm gonna wait till a couple people come in, and then we're gonna get this live started. I'm about to share this, take care of a couple things. Hey, PNG Media News. So both of my mods is in here right now. Yes. Oh, oh, there we go. Y'all, it never fails. Time I go live, Summer gonna do two things. She gonna start walking around or gonna start eating. Now I know she does it on purpose. All right, so people coming in. If y'all will hit the thumbs up button as you come in, I really, really appreciate it. It helps out the channel and it helps YouTube recommend my videos. So if y'all hit the thumbs up button, I really, really appreciate it. Let's see who we have. Big Nisi. Hey, honey bun. DSB. Salam, my warrior sister. Hey, Unpopular Truth. Hey, DSB. Small family in the chat. Some will be on the move. Yes, DSB. Yes, she do. She be doing stuff on purpose. Trust me. Trust me. She be doing stuff on purpose. Let's see. Vincent M. Hey, beautiful. Appreciate you a lot. Wake us up. Thank you so much, Vincent. Unpopular Truth said much love. Thank you, Unpopular Truth. All right, y'all. So it's 22 people in here. I know people is at work and stuff, but y'all be watching the replay. So I appreciate it so much. Let's see. Ramen. I hope I said that right. I remember you from the other day. I couldn't hardly say your name. I'm just gonna say Muhammad Ali. Peace and love. Hey. Shatika Woods. Hey, honey bun. Blessings and prayers for blessings and prayers up for us all. Yes, honey. Yes, yes, yes. So y'all see the title. Okay, so I've been thinking about something. Me and my friend girl actually was talking about this. Something that we've been seeing in the garden community when it comes to, not really the garden community, when it comes to us growing food, because prepper community and all that, we all grow food. Well, most of us do grow food and stuff because that's and with the weather and stuff, we done talked about it so many times that we can't change the weather. We cannot change the weather. We can't do what Mother Nature. Well, let me take that back. We have to. What's the word? We can't change Mother Nature. Okay, what Mother Nature is gonna do is what she gonna do. We have to adjust to it. So a lot of people has been saying that, just like myself, the growing season this past summer has been off. The weather, the heat has been just crazy. It's killed a lot of our crops and things like that. So we was actually talking about, it's a way. Okay. So, like the things that's in season, just because things is in season, like your squash, your cucumbers and stuff like that, we've been going about it the wrong way. We know that the weather was off the chain, was some crazy, pretty much from the start. So one thing that I feel like we need to do is start looking at, depending on your area and what your weather and stuff is, start looking at things that either is heat tolerant, like can take heat really, really well, and things that is audio problems. Can y'all hear me? Is anybody else having issues? Can y'all hear me? Okay, you can hear me, Dusty Girls. Okay, Big Niece, it may be on your end. Working good now. Okay, so Big Niece says cutting in and out. Y'all, that's got to be YouTube. Because yeah. All right, so I'm sorry about that. Not only me, other channels been having issues when it comes to that too. So bear with me. Hey, Liz. Hey, honey bun. I just saw that you was in here. So we need to focus on things that, like I say, the weather's been extremely crazy. Like the heat has been killing the crops and everything. So let's start focusing on things that is heat tolerant. Okay, well, now we're coming into the fall months or whatever. So now you got to look at, is the fall going to be extremely harsh? Like, is it going to be very cold in some areas? Here, we don't get that cold. Here we don't normally get that cold. We get cold, like we get down to freezing, but not like for a long time. Okay, Big Nisa says she logged off and logged back on, and it's better now. So if anybody else having some issues, you may have to do that. Just go out of it and come back in. But like I said, YouTube has been having some issues for the past couple months. But let me see. And my internet is saying that we good. So I don't know, y'all. But we need to look into things that is very like heat tolerant, crops that can take a lot of heat, because we may have the same issue next year, next spring and summer. So we're going into the fall months. A lot of people are saying that, you know, they are doing fall gardens. So me and my friend was talking about and my friend, there she grows. She's one of my mods too. Y'all done heard her name a lot because of those tree collards and stuff like that. So we was actually talking about, you know, with the fall months coming in, we might want to focus on a lot of things that's frost tolerant, a lot of things that can really take the cold. If you do your research on it, you will see that there is some crops that, like kale. Not kale. The thing I like, Swiss chards. Swiss chards can take very cold weather. Just in case, most of the areas, our areas that we live in, that don't normally get harsh winter. Maybe if it get harsh winter, we won't have a disaster like we did for the summer. If that makes sense. I hope y'all following me on what I'm trying to say. So instead of doing crops and stuff just because it's in season, just because we normally grow them during the fall and winter months, how about we start just growing? You can still try them just in case, but grow more things. So say like, okay, we know our brassicas, our greens and stuff like that is can take the cold. All right. But like I just said, our Swiss chards and stuff like that, and a lot of the root crops that can take very cold, we may want to grow more of them. That way throughout the winter months, our garden still thrives. In some way, shape, or form, we still get things out of the garden rather than just growing everything that's just, you know, if it's harsh, then we don't have anything, because that's what happened here. Like I say, I neglected a little bit of my garden because I had a lot going on. Y'all wouldn't believe it. But I had a lot going on, so I wasn't making it out there the water like I should be. But then it was too hot to water. And then the heat was just, like I say, it was days we was in the triple digits, and it just was crazy. So, fall gardens, okay? Fall gardens. I ain't trying to tell you what to do. I'm just telling you what I plan on doing. Especially if you know the area, know what area you in. Like there she grows. My girl is from New Orleans. She ain't in New Orleans, but she from New Orleans, born and raised. So that's not far from that's not far from, you know, my neck of the woods. You know, is this where I am in Mississippi is probably about an hour and a half, maybe 2 hours to the Louisiana border. So we right there next to. So she is familiar with how the weather is there for like any of her family or friends or whatever that may do. She's familiar with that, but she's also familiar with the weather in her area now. Whereas I'm familiar with Mississippi weather, and I'm also familiar with the weather here. But I'm still in zone 8A, and I think parts of Mississippi where I'm from, I think is zone 8A too. So when people ask, I'm starting to tell them, hey, yes, we can grow the same things because we're in the same zones, just different areas. But let's just focus on things that can really, really take the cold if that's the case. Let's grow still our season stuff, but let's grow more of the things. So if just say, I know like carrots and stuff, they can take cold weather because they root crops. Now their leaves may, die off if it's too harsh or whatever, and you ain't covered them and stuff like that. But them Swiss chards, they are green. They are very healthy. You can add them and make so many different dishes with them. So Swiss chards. You also have like heat tolerant and frost tolerant collard greens. So those type of greens, you can find the ones that specifically says heat tolerant and the ones that specifically say frost tolerant, meaning that it can take some very, very, very cold temperatures or some very, very high heat. Like this year, everybody was doing cucumber, squash, what else? I forgot beans and stuff. Like I know I was doing a lot of beans. That heat was tearing them up. It was almost like before they was ready on there, they was being cooked or something. It was just no matter how much you watered it, it was just really, really so. That's just a little tip that we was talking about that you might want to do. Still grow your stuff that's in season, that's time for to be grown, but grow stuff that gonna survive a really, really cold temperature. Because from my understanding, it's supposed to be a harsh winter. Okay, I'm not sure, but from my understanding. All right, let me get some of y'all comments because y'all have been chopping it up in the chat. Okay, let's see. All right, so Bat Orange said, appreciate you and make sure you start stocking up on seeds of all kinds and growing them. Everybody should we start indoor growing as well to prevent them from this. Yes, I've been saying that for the last 2 years, Bat. You just said it, stock up on seeds. I have so many seeds and I'm still getting seeds. That is so, so important. And one thing that we was talking about is sprouts, things that will give you food in a short period of time. You have to look at that too when you're growing. But seeds, because from my understanding, I heard a lot of people saying that they buying seeds and seeds not even being what they used to be. Like the quality, they're not coming up. You got to be careful now on where you get your seeds from. Is they legit? Is they what they say they are? It's just a lot. And I know people started having a problem with that. What, 2020? So yeah. Dashy Girl said, yes, change with the weather. Yes, honey. Got to. So y'all was telling me about that. So Raman Muhammad Ali said yes. Okay, Fortunate Living Nurse said there are occasionally glitches. Okay. Satika was, I know that's right. The heat killed my beans, but I'm not going to let that get me. Is what it is. Pray on the indoor garden. Yes, Satika was. Yes, honey. Yes. Big Nisa said I logged out and came back in. Okay. Just in case. Hey, just in case. Elizabeth Pinto. Hey, Liz. Now, Liz is my friend girl that stay literally around the corner from you. So y'all heard me say that. So Liz says, oh, this is the information I needed. LOL. Liz, you know you can call me, girl. Call me direct. You got a direct line to me. But yeah, y'all, Liz is starting her garden. Well, she done started her garden and she is getting it. You hear me? She is getting it. So I always like to see that. PNG Media News, thank you for putting my TikTok. I haven't posted on TikTok in some weeks now. And I gotta get back to it. But if y'all on TikTok, PNG just put my link to my TikTok in the chat. So go ahead over there and follow. I have fun over there. I was debating if I was gonna make it like prepping and gardening. I have a few prepping and gardening stuff up there, but it's a mixture, just like the channel is. But I love music. Y'all know that. I love music and I love to try to dance, even though I ain't got no rhythm. But I be having fun, and that's okay though. So if y'all want to go over there when you have some downtime and you have TikTok, then follow your girl over there, okay? And the only way I would literally follow back, just send me a message over there and say, hey, I'm on your YouTube, because I got a lot of people follow me that don't even have no videos up and none of that type of stuff. And yeah. Yeah, so I be skeptical on who to follow back. So yeah. Just in case, said look into the shade cloth for your garden tool. You can get them pretty cheap. Yes, I have some shade cloths. I just ain't open them. Yes, I think Amazon, just in case, have some really, really cheap, y'all. For anybody that's looking. Just in case, they college. Unpopular truth said, I'm growing like crazy. I did experiments and I'm still getting a lot of food because I started early and I started late. Got you. Unpopular truth. Got you. Elizabeth Pinto Liz said, true sis, my zucchini is growing fast. Yes, Liz. Yes. Oh my goodness, girl, you got to send me pictures. You got to send me pictures. So I can see that. Okay. Let's see. Big niece said, I love Swiss chard and salads. Good replacement for lettuce. I've never had Swiss chard and salads, but I really, really do like Swiss chard. I just saute them up. You know, that's the only way I've had them, but I need to try them in salads. Unpopular truth said, I have tomatillas that are barely starting to grow the fruit, but I think they'll be done before the end of November. I hope they are. I hope they are. I wish I could eat those. The acid will really mess with my GERD. I cannot. Dolores said, hello, MGL fellow subscriber, wishing everyone a beautiful day. Hey, Miss Dolores, and welcome, honey. You a honey bun now. Welcome. Just in case, said fall crops, kind of brushless. No, you said Brussels sprouts. Okay. Lettuce, cabbage, and turnips. Get it, just in case. Get it. Unpopular truth said, and I did a corn experiment this year, and I got 3 different crops of corn, and they were all successful. Ooh, well, you did good on Popular Truth, because a lot of people here had issues with the corn and issues with the corn last year. So if you did good. You did good. Planted 1 in March, 1 in June, and then 1 in late July. Got you. That she girl said that the heat was bad. Yes, honey. Yes. Just in case that I started seeds this weekend, hurricane season late, and do not want them to wash away if direct. So I understand, just in case. I understand. We actually, when you said hurricane season, we actually, well, it's not going to affect us other than the beach area. I think it's Hurricane Earl. It's not expected to hit land, but it's close enough where they have like a lot of rip currents and stuff like that for our area here. And I hope people just stay out the daggone water, because even before this, it's been a lot of drownings here with people going to the beach and things happening, and they're drowning. So it's just like, now I'm like, okay, now that we got these extra rip currents and stuff, I hope nobody go to the beach and get in that water. Like, it is just not safe to do that. But yeah, I get it. I seem like it's we at the peak, as they say, of the hurricane season. So I get it. I understand so much. We just never know. Oh, and just in case, it's fun. Yeah, you the one that's not far from me. So you here in NC. Okay. I remember. So, yep, I understand. Unpopular truth said, we had extremely heat in the West Coast, but the garden survived. Okay. Well, a lot of people say they didn't, especially on the West Coast, especially how hot it's been. So you did good. That's a blessing, unpopular truth. 312 chick. Hello everyone. Hey honey. Zone 9A in the West. It's unpopular truth. Okay, yes. Regina Dolores. Good afternoon, Mississippi girl. To your title, nothing stays the same. Queen Elizabeth. And things about to get very interesting. Yeah, I heard Regina Dolores. I heard she was 96. Oh my goodness. Just announcing her death. Girl, correction day or just I heard about it maybe about 3 hours ago. Yo. They said I got a pile of chicken pool ready for the next year. Oh, you got your compost ready just in case. Well, I got maybe about, I got about 37 chickens now. So, yeah, I'll be right there with you. Right there if I decide to use it. I'm probably going to have to, though, because fertilizer is getting too high. I'll mix it with my Miracle Grow and see how that do. Lorenzo Haynes. Hey, sister. Hey, Lorenzo. Welcome. It's gonna get weird for sure. Oh, you talking to Regina? Thank you, PNG News, for putting it the Etsy link in the chat. Okay, so y'all talking to each other. In case not. So yeah, y'all. So for anybody that's watching the replay, because like I say, I know y'all be watching the replay, and I know y'all at work and stuff like that. But I be having to get this stuff out when I'm can. Like I say, if you're doing a fall garden, just make sure you grow things that can take extreme heat. Okay, not extreme heat, extreme cold, extreme frost. Grow more of that stuff just in case you lose crops if it's really, really bad in your area. Okay, if it's really bad in your area, just make sure you are growing those things. That way you'll always have something. I wish I would have thought about that during the summertime, during this time. I wish I would have thought about growing more things that was like very, 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 very heat tolerant. And that way I would have constantly had different things, But it's all good. You live and you learn. We can't really think about everything, especially with life itself. We really, really can't. I always talk about how something gonna get past us one way or another. So just make sure that we know now. Okay, PNG Media News said at MGL off topic, but is the video on foods that upsets your girl still in the works? Yes. I just don't feel like, I do it because if it helps one person, then that's fine. 47 people in here. I'm gonna go ahead and ask now. Yes, PNG Media News is still in the works. Is there anybody out of the 44 people? I know it's probably more people because it don't calculate my replays. So whenever I end it, I always be like a couple hundreds, even though I see that it's 40 some people in here. So if you're watching the replays and you in here and just not registering, answer this in the chat. Does anybody in here right now suffer from GERD? Gastroesophagus reflux disease. Do anybody in here suffer from GERD? That's in here right now. Put it in chat. You can do a thumbs up, yes, or whatever it is. Nobody suffer from GERD, which is another name, a severe form of acid reflux. Let me say it like that. Okay, David Durham said yes. So we got Big Nisa said no. David said yes. Regina says no. 34 Jazzy says no. PNG, your significant other does. Okay. Sharina Tate says yes. I hope I said that right. Muhammad Ali says no. Any more people? Look like we got more no's than yes. But I also know that it's a lot of people that do. So I will do a video for that. You can watch. And I will say this. Just because you don't suffer from it now, and I don't want this to happen to nobody, okay? But just because you don't suffer from it now doesn't mean you may not never suffer from it. 2020, when everything hit, they saw an increase in people with acid reflux. So that's never had GERD, never had no issues like that. 2020, there was an increase. Now, when it comes to stuff like that, GERD can be triggered by anxiety and stress, which who don't have a little bit of it. The way the food and stuff is being produced now, that can cause it, or your body just can simply change with age. So I'll do a video on it because I have suffered with GERD ever since I was little. I mean, ever from a baby, but I wasn't like, they didn't put GERD, diagnose me with GERD until like I was 7, between 5 and 7. But then I had the OCD issue too. So once I was diagnosed with OCD and GERD between the ages of 5 and 7, both. So with that being said, you never know. Like mine has gotten a lot better now because of my diet change, which is one reason why you hear me say I don't eat beef or pork. Well, lately I have been trying the two, and lately my GERD has tried to mess up on me. And I will tell y'all this. I've been eating things I shouldn't been eating. And y'all probably can tell in my videos that I have started to gain. Before this, I got on the scale. I knew I had started gaining because I could feel it. And I'm like, y'all know when I really got sick in 2020 and I snapped down on it, I got down to what? From 145 to 108. Then I got up to 115 and I stayed at 115 and I felt amazing because I'm only 5'2". Okay. So I can't have a lot of weight on me being only 5'2". And when I got on the scale this morning, after not being on the scale and knowing that I've been eating a lot of stuff that wasn't bothering me, that I was excited because it wasn't bothering me. The scale said 127. I said, what? I knew I went from 115 to 120. Okay, I knew that. But now it's saying 127, and I know I have been taking in more sodium because I've been eating on the run, which is another reason why my GERD done tried to flare up. I have been dealing with life. Since July. So that was another reason why I started just grabbing things. And now it's saying on 127, and I'm like, oh, wait a minute. I'm still in my weight zone. Okay. My weight should be at 5'2", between 101 and 135. So I'm allowed to get to at least 101, which I ain't trying to get 101 because 108, I was like, no. I got to get back up. But for my weight, being 5'2", 101 to 135 on 127. And I told you, I know it's a lot of new people. My highest weight ever has been 167. Okay. But I got down to 145. That's what I was 2020. And my GERD did something drastically. Like it literally sent me to the hospital twice in 4 days. And it was bad. They couldn't find them, but I was feeling, oh my goodness. So got down to 108, got back up to 115, stayed there for the longest until recently. I would say July time frame when life happened, and I started just like, you know what, this didn't bother me. I'm gonna eat this. This didn't bother. Knowing good and well, I shouldn't have had the gluten that I was eating. Knowing I shouldn't have had the dairy I was eating. Then my reflux started. Then I started back with the indigestion medicine. I'm like, okay, I'm having to take this every day. So yeah. And then I started adding like the red meat back because I was craving it. Like, I'm like, okay, so after today, I'm like, okay, I got to get back on my gluten-free. I got to get back on. Well, I haven't been taking in a lot of dairy. Haven't been taking in a lot of dairy. I've been doing good with dairy. I don't have no choice because if I have anything rich, I'm sick as a dog. So yeah, I've been doing really, really good on the dairy. Everything has been low fat because most of my stuff, and those of you that's got GERD will know most of your stuff needs to be low fat. Low fat is a must, nothing fatty. So yeah, so I said, okay, it's creeping back up. I'll be at 135 before I know it. And I can tell here, y'all. I can tell here. I was like, why my arms are like they swole here? And I know some of y'all probably noticed. I'm like, wait a minute. Yeah, so it's probably just water weight because I have been taking in sodium. And y'all know I'm big on not having sodium. But when you picking up stuff because you on the run and you dealing with stuff, and I ain't have time to like make my own stuff at home, that is what happens. So I don't like it at all. I was beating myself up like, how, why, like, why you just did just make your own, like, why now you got to go back down. Now you almost feel like you got to start it all back over, but I must do it because yeah, my body's just not, it's just, I got a bougie body, y'all. Okay. It just ain't gonna cooperate with that stuff. So back on it as of today. I'm gonna be honest with you. I knew today that I had to cut it out before I get extremely sick. And I can't afford to get extremely sick. I don't want those spasms I was getting. I do not want that. And it was all from my GERD. So I said today, okay, I didn't eat breakfast today. And don't y'all judge me. I did not eat breakfast today. So what I did, I had some errands to run. I did those. So it is 3:20 here. So about 1:30, almost 2 o'clock, I ate for the first time. Now, no, I'm not doing that. I didn't do that on purpose, okay? Because you got to eat to lose weight. It's just what you eat. You cannot starve yourself. I don't starve myself. But I ran my errands and stuff first because I carried my tail to Mickey D's. Yes, I did. I got that Sprite, that fry, and them 2 McDoubles. Yes, I did. Because that's like my favorite. Well, the Big Mac is my favorite, but the sauce on it will literally make me sick. So I was like, you know what? I'm going to do this last time. And the rest of the day, starting from here on, got to go back to my clean eating. And the kids are starting to have reactions to us being on the go and doing different things and picking up food. And that is another reason because their bodies are the same. They'll go and then it's like they can't take it no more. So I've been giving them indigestion medicine more than I like. And I'm like, look, we can't do it no more. Okay. We cannot do it no more. Yes, Big Niecy, that's my problem. You probably see me sitting here right now, keep making a face. What you just said, I'm making that face for a reason. I just told y'all it's because I had that beef, and I don't do beef and pork. And I was telling myself, why did you do that? Like, why did you do it? I went all them years with no beef and pork, and for the past 2 months, I've been trying to incorporate that in my body. And it's just like, I feel like my body is just like, it's doing something different. It's like, but it's not different in a way. It's only do it when I go off and eat things I shouldn't. And I'm guilty of that. I ain't perfect. I'm guilty of that. But it's kicking my butt. And like literally sitting here, I keep going like swallowing like that is because I'm having a reaction talking to y'all, which I'm gonna have to take medicine when I get out. I'm literally having a reaction from the McDouble that I ate. And it's crazy. And what you said, you have issue with red meat. It takes 7 days to digest, y'all. And that's why I keep saying, like Tamika, why did you do it? Because anytime I would eat beef, any type of beef, I could eat that at 12 p.m. at noon. That daggone beef would not digest me until about 2 o'clock in the morning. And like I can feel it sitting, Big Niecy, I can feel it sitting in my chest right now, like. Like I ain't finna move. It don't even feel like it's done made it to my stomach. Like it just feels like it's sitting there, and it's just, there is a good book on Eat Right. Honey, you telling me what I already been telling them, honey. I'm in the old family, and I am not supposed to be eating what I've been eating. I'm not supposed to have dairy like that. I'm not supposed to have gluten like that. I'm not supposed to be eating red meat like that. But like I said, y'all, the last 2 months I've been off my rocker. Yep. That's what I normally do, Big Niece, eat for my blood type. And I'm O positive. So anybody in the O family has, but they say most people in the O family has digestion issues. And you have anxiety and depression naturally. And so, yeah. So 2 months, like I say, y'all, I may share with y'all what's been happening 2 months later, and I may not. I'm literally debating on that. It depends on how things move. Will require me to share that with y'all so you don't be confused. It just depends, okay? I'm an open book. I don't care, but I have to understand that there's other people involved that's not that's not an open book like me. I just look at it as life. Things happen. People gonna talk. People not. People gonna like. People not. And it just is what it is. So I am debating. So 1111-007 said, please share. I'm debating. But just know I've been off my rocker for 2 months. Because I've been dealing with something. I've been dealing with something. It's nothing health wise and nothing like that, but I've been dealing with something that's I just been, you know what, forget it. I don't want to go meal prep. I don't want to make this. Just let me grab something out, and that's what I've been doing. Let me just grab something. And I know it's my anxiety, and sometimes I would get into depressed mode because hey, that's what I suffer from all my life. So I know when something stresses me, that is gonna happen. And for 2 months, I have let that happen, and now my body is like, yup, you better not eat no more. I can't take it no more. So I have to, yes, Big Niece, stay tuned with your body. Yes. Why is my sister just noticing that food prices are high? I warned her, but she laughed. Now she complained. Deborah did, or really? Well, you know what? I don't think it's just her though. A lot of people is probably just noticing that because they just wasn't paying attention. And that's what we were saying. Don't let it sneak up on you. You know, don't let it sneak up on you. So I understand. Regina Dolores said, I don't eat meat at all. I prefer natural fruits and vegetables. Yes. And that's about what I got to get back to, Regina. That's what I got to get back to, honey. Because literally, I'm gonna be honest, y'all. Literally, my throat and my chest is on fire right now. Like literally. Like, and I gotta do better. I gotta do better. But so PNJ Media News, sir, I will do it. I told y'all I was gonna do GERD videos before. But I just didn't know if people would be interested in it. I didn't know if people would be interested. Well, I know a lot of people said y'all was. A lot of y'all got the book, but when I tried to do the videos, then a lot of like the views seemed like people wasn't interested in it. So, but like I say, GERD can be very, very crazy. So if it helps y'all, the ones that want to know, then I'll put a video together about what I ate to get myself back in line. I ain't gonna put on there what I've been eating past 2 months, but yeah, I'll share with y'all. Since I'm starting today, I have to prepare things different, so I can share that with y'all if it helps anybody. Let's see, just in case. Oh, it's crazy. Acid reflux. I'm type O and suffer from yes, Deborah Theodore. When I looked up years ago, eat for your blood type. That was one thing. That was one of the things they said us that have that's type O suffer from. Yes. As, Oh, I know I cannot say your name, but how are you? I am good. I am good. Muhammad Ali said, please take your time and take care of yourself. That's what I'm trying to do. That is what I'm trying to do. I decided that today that I'm not going to be stressed no more. And y'all really got to get this eating habit back under control. Because just in case you're interested, so you're saying you're interested in the GERD videos? Let me know if that's what you're talking about. I know PNG been asking for those for a minute. Let me see. Just in case, let me know what are you interested in. Then I'm gonna get off of here, y'all, because I really need to go take some medicine. I'm type O. Also, never heard about blood type and GERD. I gotta find out more. Yeah, you can type in GERD versus type O blood type. And it should pull up that way. Or you may have to just say acid reflux versus type O blood type, and it should come up. Or you can just type in E for your blood type, and when you see type O, it's gonna tell you that they normally have digestion issues. Just in case, say yes, I'm O positive. I need information. I suffer from. Okay, all right, y'all. Well, it's enough of y'all done said it, so I will do a video on that. I have a lot of information that hopefully it'll be helpful. It's gonna help me. So Big say the blood type book is at the library and most health stores. Okay, so Big Nietzsche said that book. I've never heard of that book, but she says at the library, y'all. The blood type 2%. I know you interested. 2%. I'm interested in GERD videos. O positive here. All us old people with these. I told y'all. Oh yeah, that's right. 2%. You was diagnosed recently with it. And see there, yeah, a lot of people did not know they had GERD, and then just all of a sudden it's like, yeah. Hey, Purple City Prepping. Hey, Honey Bun. I ain't saw you in a while. Hope you feel better. I'll be fine, honey. I'm gonna pop one of them Pepsi C's, get that famotidine in me, and then I'll be fine as long as I go back to my original eating habits. You know, I'll be fine. Feel better, take care of yourself. I will, just in case. Big Niecy pocket version on Amazon. Okay. So if y'all want the blood type book, the pocket version, she said it's on Amazon. Plain old P. Same with me. I suffer with digestion issues too. I'm O positive. The videos will help. Okay. All right. So yeah, I would literally put some videos for that together. Even show y'all, like I said, I keep saying it because I gotta make sure I stay focused on the fact that I need to change it back. And it's not gonna be hard. It's only been 2 months that I've been eating crazy, so it's not gonna be hard to do that. But yeah, I even put together like little recipes and little snacks and stuff, because when you got GERD, all that needs to change. Okay, every bit of it needs to change. So we'll see what we can do. David Durham said I'm O negative and I feel great eating lean beef. Whole milk is my worst enemy. Yeah, I can't do no whole milk. Beef messes with my anxiety, and that's part, and then it gives me indigestion. Whole milk, oh no. No. I'm really not supposed to have milk at all, because due to having the GERD, I'm allergic to grass. And cross reactivity, I'm not supposed to have dairy because of that. So yeah, I got 2 whammies against me. Ahmad, I cannot say your name. I'm sorry. I wish it was something else. You said you're so beautiful. Thank you so much. Thank you. I appreciate it. Deborah Theodore said it's a good book. I have it and stopped reading it when I saw I couldn't eat tomatoes. Yep. No tomatoes, honey bun. No tomato. Ain't that crazy? Because I used to like tomatoes with black pepper and salt on them and just eat it like that. And fried green tomatoes, oh my goodness, that's my kryptonite. But I haven't touched them in a long time. Yeah, no tomatoes, honey. I'm not supposed to have anything red. And red is my favorite color. Like everything red I would eat. I ain't supposed to have none red. No red 40 at all. Like I would get so sick. Big Nita said, Deborah, that's too funny. She started reading that book when she found out she couldn't have tomatoes. Oh my goodness. Now I will say, and I will share with y'all, I thought I did a video on it, making spaghetti using tomato sauce with GERD, but the secret is sugar and milk. But since I can't have whole milk, I just use regular 2% lactate free milk. and add a little sugar to the sauce, and it cuts the acidity. And I can eat that and don't even have any issues. So I'll do a video. I thought I had did a video for it, but I will do one to show y'all how to make it and see if it'll work for y'all, for the ones that got GERD. 2% said my last food. What is that? It flew in my face, y'all. My last food is at 7:30, and I don't eat again until 12 p.m. the next day. That has really helped. Oh, 2%. You lucky, honey. I did it today. I went too long. I'm supposed to eat every 2 hours. Every 2 hours, because I'm not a diabetic, but my blood sugar will drop because I have anxiety. And that's another thing. I hope it's a helpful hint. If y'all suffer from anxiety, anytime you get stressed and your anxiety level go up, your blood sugar drops. I don't know if you know that. I'm not a doctor or nothing, but I can only tell you what I done been through. Your blood sugar drops, and that's a whole nother ball game. So they told me I was supposed to eat every 2 hours because I cannot control. No, I know somebody gonna ask in the replay, am I taking any anxiety, depression medication? I stopped that a couple years ago. I've been on so much, and it only was making me worse. So I had one doctor that was like, "You too young for this. I'm not prescribing you no more." Like, it was making me worse. Like, I would take the medicine, it'll like give me crazy thoughts. I pour it down the toilet, go to the next one, like, hey, that didn't work. We need something else. And to the point now, eating healthy, avoiding alcohol, sugary stuff, not eating red meat, not taking in pork. That stuff helped my anxiety. Lately, dealing with life and eating crazy, my anxiety have went like all the way up. Like, and I can tell it myself, and I'm like, okay. Y'all, let me finish this, and then I'm gonna end this live because I really need to take something for my indigestion, because it's crazy. It's crazy right now. I'm trying to function, y'all. Big Me said oat milk and I don't know, Khalifa is excellent. Girl, I don't like no oat milk. Oh, I barely make it with almond milk now. I used to tolerate the almond milk, but I feel like they make it different. The oat milk, woo, honey, you better than me. I can't do it. But that's why I started just dealing with the lactate milk, because I can do that, and it don't bother me because the lactose is out of it. But oh my goodness, I couldn't do it, honey bun. Just in case said, wow, we all a mess. I know, right? I know. Deborah said, I love tomatoes. Love me some tomatoes. My sister had to stop eating them. Wow. Plain OP said, I be having beef with beef. I don't even try to eat it anymore. I like that. You be having beef with beef. I'm telling you right now, if you feel what I feel, I'm done with it. I'm done with it. That was me having beef. The last 2 months, having beef in like 10 years. Beef and pork. What was I thinking? Like, I feel like I messed up 10 years of no beef and pork for 2 months. I'm still gonna count it. That was 2 months. Look, it's been longer that I did not have it than I did have it. So I'm just gonna rock on and be like, look, minus 2 months, 10 years minus 2 months. But I gotta do it before I'm already having beef with beef, plain OP, because it's getting me right now. David said, I didn't think about beef and my mental state, something to consider. Yes, do your research on it, David, because every time I eat it, and everybody's body is different, but red meat is one of the things that, because y'all know I've been open about it. I have had to be, when I was younger, I had to be in therapy for my OCD and stuff. My kids have OCD. 2 of the kids, my son and my oldest daughter, were diagnosed with OCD. And red meat and sugar, high sugar. No. It is bad for the mental state if you suffer from depression and anxiety. And when I say that, you need to get it document it that you have depression and anxiety. Figure out what mental state that you're in, because some mental situations require you to have, red meat and stuff like that, and some don't. And unfortunately, it don't work for us. It did no. So yeah, do your research. If you're having a mental situation, don't, I'm not saying you are, but don't be ashamed to get help. At least find out what it was. I'm just fortunate that mine started when I was younger. So, started from a child. So I already knew what was going on with me. And I've been open about this on here. The only thing that will fix it is to have artificial cells put in on my brain. And I'm like, no. I'll just do my 1 through 5 countdown, avoid all stress, and eat right, and keep my mental straight that way. But you is not finna go in there if it's no, I'm like, is there a dire need that you need to do? No, you'll be just fine without it. But to help you with that, then we need to go in and do this because you need more cells over there. No, thank you. Keep your little paper. I don't want no more medication. Let me do my 1, 2, 3. Avoid anybody that's stressing me out, and I'll eat right. The eating part I ain't do, but we'll get there. I'll get there. But yes, look into that, David. Look into that. Let me see. I'm gonna try to catch up, y'all. Then I'm gonna let y'all go because, yeah, I have issues when I eat red meat. Sometimes I eat it in moderation, and that's my thing, Justin. I went so long. But just in case, I went so long without having it. Then once I ate it and it didn't bother me, I wanted it again. And my body it builds an intolerance really, really quick. Like, yeah, if I have it repeatedly, like so many times, I get an intolerance really quick. And then it's like, no, I can't have it for months. Okay, y'all, let me go ahead and get off of here. I have to go take something because all I'm burping is beef. Okay, and it do not feel good. So I'll be fine. Thank you, Muhammad Ali. I'll be fine. I'm used to it. I just really need to go take something. PNG, you said I have ordered 2. What you order, PNG? I'm being nosy now before I get off of here. What you just say? I have ordered 2. What did you order? Come on. Let me know so I can be nosy. Go get your meds. Feel better. Thank you, just in case. I will. I'm trying to be nosy, though. PNG, what did you order? Let me see. Try is on sale. Usually go to Kroger. They put chemicals in the body. Food praise. I hope he's still in here because I want to know. Okay, I have never been to Kroger. I'm going to have to check out where one is and if closed. Try that. What y'all talk? Wait a minute. Let me see. PNG, sir, is you still in here before I end this live so I can be nosy and know what you ordered? And then I'm lagging, so I gotta wait. Can y'all hear me? Can anybody hear me? Because my screen is doing something crazy. And I'm not getting no messages. So, okay, 2%. Thank you. PNG must have left out. Now messages is coming through. All right. Great screen, sister. It's like it has stopped my messages or something because now all y'all coming through. YouTube is tripping. Yeah, we can hear you. I can hear you. Hear you. 34 Jazzy. 34 Jazzy, you said why? Oh, are you saying yes? You put why for yes? Let me see. Okay. I see y'all now. Okay. PNG must have left out. Can you show America on the map? Really? Really? Maybe another time. Hold up, you said America. What part of America? You got North America, South America. Okay, let's see. Good evening, Curly Sue. How do you do? I like your hair. Hey, Dragon Queen, number one. Thank you, honey. Yes, I had to change it, honey. I had to change. Y'all know I can't stay the same way for a long period of time. Thank you, honey bun. Just in case said, oh, I got good news. Was blessed. I got a 500-watt solar generator for $200 on some flash sale the other day. Had and 1 hour left, and I got it. Congratulations, just in case. Oh my goodness, congratulations. That's a deal. 500-watt solar generator for $200. Okay. Nick said there. It's there on the right side of her head. See, Muddy Waters. It's funny how she said it's right there on the right side of her head. I think they was being funny. That's why I answered them like that. Muddy Waters said any loyal Mississippi women into poly. What's poly? Maybe I'm missing something. It's probably the one straight over my head. But please, Muddy Waters, tell me what poly is, because I'm lost. You said any loyal Mississippi women into poly. What's that? Hey, Lorenzo Haynes says Michigan. T. Righteous Daughter G2G. Hey, Righteous Daughter. Hey, Honey Bun. Hey, Sweet Tea. Poly. Multiple people in one relationship. Oh, this is hold on. Who said that? Yeah, thank you. PNG, you still in here? I was trying to ask you, PNG, what did you order? You said you ordered two. So what did you order, PNG? You must have walked out. But thank you for taking that person out. We're finna go ahead and I'm finna go ahead and hide you from the channel, because this is not a dating service over here, sir. This is and that is so disrespectful. To me, that's disrespectful to even come at a female like that. If that means multiple relationships, now we don't do that over here, player. You have to go on somewhere else. Go ahead on one of them chat lines somewhere. We can't do that over here. That's disrespectful. There's too many females in here to even ask that. And you're gonna say loyal Mississippi. How you Play-Doh P said weirdo. I know, right? They blocked. Only way they can come in if they come in on another account. We is not finna go there. He'll say no, thank you, Lord. Dragon Queen number one said, oh no. No Muddy Waters, wrong live. I know, right? Like, dang. Okay, he tried it. Just in case said we all waiting on PNG. Know what they order. I know, right? No doubt at MGL. Oh, okay. So he said, oh, Muddy Waters first and last one. Exactly. We went on, took that out. I was saying I have OCD too. Oh, okay. So it was a typo. Okay. You have, yeah, I remember you saying that, PNG Media News, and you know, OCD, it's challenging. Every day of my life, every single day of my life is a struggle with OCD. It is. Every day it's like the mind is fight. The good part of the mind is fighting the bad part of the mind, but in a way that it's like your mind is just attacking you. That's the way it does for me. It's like my mind is attacked, and anything stressful, whoo, y'all, it's a fight. Anybody that's got OCD know that's a fight. That's a fight. PNG, you know, that's a mental fight all day. Okay, every day, and it just won't freaking go away. It just will not. That's one of those that, but it does get better with lifestyle changes. Not being around the stress and eating healthy. Big Niecy says, stand up for the one time, sis. Why you want me to stand up, Big Niecy? Why? He said for the one time. Wait a minute. Hold up. Did you say, or did I just add in there? Did you, Big Niecy, did you just say, hold on. You say stand up for what? Never mind. Y'all see that? Did I just say you said something? I thought you said stand up for the one time. You said stand up for what's right. Yeah, I think I'm kind of dyslexic. Yeah, I am. Yeah. You just said it, David. You just said it. Cause I be adding stuff. I have to go back and read it because I literally just did it. Y'all saw it on camera. Oh my goodness. I'm not even embarrassed because it's a struggle. So David just said the OCD with dyslexia. I can't even say that, but I know what it means. It's a struggle. And it is. Because y'all just saw that's something I try to hide. And it just happened. She said, stand up for what's right, sis. And I thought she said, stand up for the one time, sis. So, yeah, it's a struggle. So, David, I'm not glad you deal with it, but I'm glad I'm not the only one that deals with it. Because reading just be like, I be adding words, I be reading backwards sometimes. And it's just like, just, yeah, yes. 2% said, time for your meds. Time for my meds. Y'all, I'm just taking indigestion medicine. I don't take no other meds. I'm gonna get it. The live got interesting, really, really interesting when I got ready to leave. Look at all cross-eyed Dragon Queen #1. You know it. No, I don't think. Yeah, probably so. He's like, wait a minute, that don't sound right. Let me read this again. Yeah. He said, no, kicking the brother out. I got you, Big Niecy. Yeah, that's disrespectful. We can't do that. Stay strong, Mississippi. You will overcome. Thank you, Muhammad Ali. I know. Look, I done came this far. Being 35, I done came this. I know 2% you meant my heartburn medication. Shoot, let me tell you, that feel like it did some on its own after yeah, I forgot about it for a minute. David says same. Okay. See, that's why I say, David, I'm not happy that you're going through it, but I'm just happy that I'm not the only one that deals with that. Like, it's a struggle. Heartburn is messing with you. Yeah, 2%. I ate some beef and shouldn't have ate it. Go take them and come right back. Come right back. I'm gonna take it and then probably let's see, it's 3:51. I'm gonna relax because I think I'm gonna do some Uber Eats today. And that's another thing, y'all. That's another thing. And I know it's a problem. I gotta slow down. I don't know how to not work. If I'm not filming, I'm doing a couple more jobs I have on the side. If I'm not doing that, then I'm doing DoorDash or Uber Eats. I just don't know how to stop. I feel like who you talking about? Ahmad, you said very fat. What that mean? Can you explain yourself? You the one that was asking me to show you America. What do you mean? What's very fat? Well, I'm lost. I need you to explain, please, what that means. I felt he was being fun. Yeah, I give everybody the benefit of the doubt. So I want that person to explain what that means. And if the answer is not to my likings, then you already know what's about to happen. Can you please tell me what's very fat? We're not doing the nonsense. Plain old P said, go nip him. He's trying to be funny. I feel that same way too. I don't know where these trolls be coming in and why they be. I try to give everybody the benefit of the doubt. So I don't think he gonna answer. Let's see. All right, so he's taking care of y'all. All right, so let's see. Oh, all his comments have been slick. See, I done missed a lot on. He blocked now too, so we ain't finna with his tag head. Oh my goodness, she said with his tag head. Oh my goodness. Muhammad Ali said, "Be safe out there doing Uber Eats." Yes, 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 yes. I will. I will. I will. Okay. But thank you. I'll be saying he done ran. He done ran me hot. He out of here. He out of here. Him and his friend. It probably was the same troll that was deleted earlier. They might be the same person. They be doing it, coming through on different accounts and stuff like that. It's all good. All right, y'all. Let me go ahead and get off of here. We've been on here an hour and 6 minutes. I really, really enjoyed this live. To everybody that's gonna see the playback, because I noticed once I do it during this time of day, a lot of y'all is at work and stuff. Y'all always catch the playback, and I appreciate it so much. Shout out to all the new people on the channel. Welcome, y'all, honey buns. Now, if you don't subscribe, you a honey bun. Okay, you already know that. You already know that. If you didn't know, now you know. So I appreciate y'all so much. We got sprinkles. But I hope that hurricane bring rain. I hope so too, 2%, and nobody get hurt. Just some little mild rain, thunder, lightning, nothing major, but still give y'all some. I hope, because y'all been suffering. Y'all been needing rain. Big Nisa said, does Canada Dry ginger ale help with the acid reflux? Sometimes. It depends on if I am flared up. If I'm flared up where my stomach is having like spasm, or I'm having esophageal spasms, or if I'm like if I'm in that burning stage where my stomach is just burning, like somebody put black pepper or something on it, no, it makes it worse. Any other time I can tolerate that here and there, but yeah, I can tolerate here and there, but it have to be the Canada Dry, like you said, because that Seagram's ginger ale, oh no. Oh, it makes it worse. It's crazy because you would think it's all about how it's processed, I guess. So, and you know what? I had Canada Dry ginger ale yesterday, and I ain't have no issue. But I'm telling y'all, eating that darn beef today, So, like I was saying, shout out to everybody that's new, everybody that's been rocking with me from day one. I appreciate it. And I'll see y'all in the next one, okay? So, so expect videos for the GERD, and I may just do little shorts of like little snacks and stuff that I make for the kids. I eat what the kids eat, so because we have to be on that same eating arrangement or whatever. So whatever I make little thing, I may just start doing little shorts since I know a lot of people is suffering from that. And that way y'all can see little things that we eat and how we keep the sugar down, the sodium down, and the fat down. Okay. So I'm going to be back to drinking my 6 bottles of water because I need to get some of this. I know it's water weight that I don't retain. So I need to get it down. I need to get from 127 because like I said, I was just telling somebody the other day. I said I'm only 122, but some kept saying no, you feel different. You the gay, and I'm like, now to find out I'm 127, I need to get back down to 120, 115. So that's water weight, y'all, and that's one thing you have when you have GERD. If you eat wrong, you retain water a lot. So I need to get that back under control. So y'all will be seeing a lot of stuff like that, quick little videos, and I hope it helps. Yes, it's the only thing that works for me. Oh, girl, I'm glad it works for you. Like I say, if I'm really flared up, like I'm not really flared up right now. If I was, it wouldn't help. But any other time, yeah, I can get over it. Nisa said, have a good evening. Love all of your looks, even the comedy. Thank you so much, honey. Thank you. 2% said, I wish I was 127. But 2%, you may be taller than me, honey. 127 at 5'2". I'm fine, but I could tell a difference. Now, when I was 115 at 5'2", that was like perfect. So let me get back down. At least 120 was fine. But this 127, yeah, I can tell a difference. Okay, I can tell a difference. Hey, Kyra knows 144. Hey, love all the looks, even the comedy. Thank you, Big Niecy. Just in case I gotta run, y'all stay safe. Well, stay safe, y'all. See, I'm reading backwards again. All right, y'all. Let me get off. Y'all stay safe, and I'll see you in the next one if it's God's will. Okay, bye. Lord, I hit end screen and then hit not yet. Yes, end.